Okay, I'm back. So we have been working on comparing numbers in math before we got out, and we had started comparing numbers with 3 digits, okay? And so I want us to look at that. When you're comparing numbers, you know that the alligator, you're going to use the alligator mouth if it wants to eat the number on this side, or if it wants to eat the number on that side, or sometimes the numbers are the same, they're equal, okay? So when you're comparing numbers, you always want to start with your number in the biggest digit, okay, or in the largest digit spot. So with a number with 3 digits, we're going to start with a number in the, what spot is this? The 100 spot, okay? So when I'm comparing these two numbers, I'm going to look at that number. Okay, this is 4 in the 100 spot, so the value is 400. And this one in the 100, it has a 2, so that value is 200. So I can just stop there because I know that 400 is greater than 200. So it would be 453 is greater than 291. Okay? Same thing down here. Now sometimes when I start comparing these numbers, I look at the hundreds place, and this has 3 100s, so that's 300, and this has 3 100s, so that's equal. That's the same amount of hundreds, so I need to go to the next spot, and this spot would be the 10 spot. So if I go to the tens place, this has 9 tens, and this one has 9 tens. They both have the same number of hundreds, and they both have the same number of tens. So next I move to the last digit. This would be the ones place. So this has 2 ones, and this has 0 ones. So in this one, 392 is greater than 390. Okay? Tomorrow, I'm also going to send out a seesaw activity that has you comparing numbers with 3 digits like this. This isn't new. This is something we worked on in class. So I feel like you are all going to be able to do that. So you can use the T, and well, no, I think you can use, use the T, and then you can click at the bottom of Seesaw like the different pins, and you can, make the symbol and send it back to me. You can also press the microphone and record yourself reading that and then send that back to me too, okay? And when we read it, this one just happened to be greater than for both of the first numbers, but, you would read it how it's written, like 353 is greater than 291. But if I changed my, if the sign was different, like if this was my number, then my sign in the middle would be equal, because I have the same number of 100s, the same number of 10s, and the same number of 1s on both sides. So I would read this one as 392 is equal to 392, because we know that means it's the same. Whatever is on one side of the equal sign is the same as the other. Okay, so tomorrow that's coming out on Seesaw. Long O is coming out for review. Also, I am going to upload a place for you to do a writing for Seesaw. So the last writing we finished was opinion writing, and I was thinking that maybe you could write something in an opinion writing and then send it back to me. You can write this on, I don't know what all this is on me. I guess it's from my chart paper. You can write it on Seesaw. You can click the button and you can actually practice typing your answer, or you can write it on a piece of paper and take a picture of it, and you can record yourself reading it to me, take a picture, and then send it to me on Seesaw. Okay? Or if you don't have Seesaw, you can write regular. Your mom can take a picture and send it to me on Remind. So your writing is going to be about your opinion. Do you like school at home, or do you like school at school better? And then you got to tell me why. Okay? So I made one to give you a model, and I don't know if we can fit it all in my my phone at the same time. And I'm going to read it to you. Mine says, so we start an opinion writing by giving our opinion. Then, so I wrote my opinion in purple. My reasons and examples are in green. And then I wrote my opinion again at the end in purple, just to show you that I gave my opinion, I gave my reasons and examples, and then I gave my opinion again. So it says, please, please let me learn at school. I like school at BHP better than homeschool for a few reasons. One reason is because I miss my sweet class. I love you all so much, and I'm ready to see you. Another reason is because learning at school is so much. I'm sorry, I know this all isn't fitting in. I'm new to this video app or video in my teaching. Let's see, the last thing I said was learning at school is so much more fun than learning at home. I must admit, sleeping late is nice, but school is still more fun. I hope we get to come back to school soon. P.S. Our class is the best. They are. So this was my opinion writing about whether I think we should have school at home or school at school. So I'm challenging you tomorrow to do the Seesaw Long O activity and send it to me, to do the comparing numbers and send it to me, and then do some writing about your opinion, what's better, school or school at home. Some ideas on how you can do comparing numbers if you have something like, hold on. I'm on the thing. Okay, I see you. Hold on. That's Hadley. Some ideas on if you want to do comparing numbers. I was thinking you could do, like, if you have sidewalk chalk, you could write 2 numbers, and then you can maybe get mama or your daddy, sister, whoever's at home to try to compare the number, to write the greater than, less than, or equal to sign. Or you could have them write you 2 sets of numbers and you could compare it. And I know some of you might even want to get challenged and do 3-digit numbers, or you could do 2-digit numbers. That's up to you. Something else that you can do, I was thinking with comparing numbers, you could write 2 numbers on index cards, and then you could use popsicle sticks to make the alligator's mouth or the equal sign to compare numbers. I'll be thinking of some more activities, things that you can do that are more hands-on and not just on the iPad, so to get you out and moving. But I hope you all are having a good week, and maybe you will try Seesaw. I think you'll really like it. It's fun. All right, see you soon. Bye.